What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Common Gamer 06. Yes, I know my mouth's not moving. I'm not talking in game because that would just be annoying while I just have a regular microphone. So, Rec Room is coming to an end. I don't know if it's April Fool's or whatnot. Some video I seen done it saying it's April Fool's. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I don't know why that's still there. But, um, everything you see in my room besides the paintings, the music, and the 2099 have all been me. And the plushies back there, sorry. The whole room itself and these models that you see of riders and stuff, those have been mine. And it has been quite the journey through. There will be a montage at the end of this showing off my whole history, excluding some things because I would like to keep things left in the past as it should. But I'll just do a little tour and I'll come back to the mirror. Because, as such, behind these were early days when I did FNAF role plays. Let me crouch a little bit. When I first played as this guy. Originally, I played as both, and to today, I still do FNAF things, so I still play as those two. These paintings and stuff I found because I wanted to throw something that really inspires me, especially him up there. But, well, first, hold on. Let me do introductions downstairs because I about just flew over it. Because as if people are aware of Kamen Rider over in Japan, but now over in the US, we have Geats, Tycoon, and Buffa down here. Then working my way downstairs, we have Depan, Punk Jack, and Naga over there in the corner. There's a FNAF poster. I did make this. That was a long time ago, though. I did not make this. I found that on the shop, and I thought it was cool. But to explain a little bit of why I decided to do this video entirely is because back when COVID started, that's when I got my very first headset, which was a PSVR. And I think that was like 2019, early 2019 or late, I can't remember. Again, 7 years ago. Even though this game's been out for a decade. I only joined, I think, 3 years later, so. But I can't deny that it's been a wonderful journey. And I wish that hopefully I can do a reunion with my very first friend group. I'll have to talk to them before this game is gone. And again, I wish this game wouldn't end because I have so much planned. And this game gives me all the creativity that I need to do so. Just like in the next two things you're about to see. One of them is published for everyone to see. I made a video about it, I think, 2 or 3 months ago. And there's a trailer for a game that I've made, which both videos will be linked, and hopefully I don't forget. If I do forget, then knock on the head for future me. But I just want to thank y'all so much for supporting those the things I've done. Sorry for the stutter. I'm trying not to cry because of this game. But yeah. Enjoy the two next things that I will show off. And like I said earlier, there will be a montage of my making history of making stuff, not my personal history. Because like I said earlier, I would like to keep things to myself and in the past. So I will pass it off now to myself in the published world, aka the Super Sentai statue room. I will see y'all there. So, sorry, transition. Welcome to my technical first world, even though it's technically both my first and my last. That's just an introduction button. I'm not going to get into that. But as you can see, oops, hold on a second. Sorry. This is the Super Sentai room, or statue room, that I have spent about a year on. That goes through everything. And yes, if you talk about it from this point, excluding that one and some that's down this way, Power Rangers. But I don't care what people say at this point. These are all my creations. All the way up to Gojuger, but that also includes Cosmic Fury, and then there's also, where is he? Akiba Ranger. So I'm not gonna go through this whole fucking this whole history of it, but I'll just 1975, 2026, pretty much it. My personal favorites, though, have to be both this one, these two, but then I have also some from the old ones. But yeah, this is my first and last published world, which it got to 53 visits, excluding the 40 some I've been going in and out of. But knowing that there's people that like came here before, so on and so forth, it really makes me happy that I've actually done something. But now I'm going to show you the technical game you're gonna miss that I put my hard work into, called, well, the transition person will explain it. This was this was gonna be one of my games that I made, inspired by Phobia: The Awakening, which was a the Wiggles Puppets horror game. So I'm gonna just pop this out real quick. Yeet. So, camera system works and all. Well, it did work. I don't know why it's not working. It did work, with also functioning doors and sound effects. Let me see if I can get... Yeah, see, there you go. Well, either way, I'm going to be walking out there. So, yeah, cameras and stuff are here. I'll show them in a minute. But this is the storage. That's creepy. I'm not even close to it yet. But that's creepy. But, yeah, oops. Yes, there are vents for it, just like the game. Ooh! And this is the only model I could get of it, but this is just my addition to it. Oops, sorry. But this is technical second storage with a camera on the floor. That's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to actually be up in that corner. But moving on, this is where they were originally, but as you see with the buttons and stuff, I did turn the circuits off. That way it's not janky, but there were spawn points there. There's Captain Feathersword, which, if I do this and fly up, do this real quick. That way they're smooth. These are my models and renditions of them. They don't have their little badges because I decided not to do that. There's Captain Feathersword. And as I quickly come back down here, hopefully I can... Ooh! Sorry if my frames drop for like a hot minute. This is supposed to be their storage room with their heads aligned and whatnot. It's not. It wasn't done. It's not done. But for my friends and whatnot, I will put this up as open beta. There's the power thing. This is just across from the vent. This was going to be a computer room, but yeah. And it's just down another hallway. And it just leads you back to the office where the camera and stuff are. What you just heard out there, which if I can fly out here. Again, it's supposed to be a game. Don't mind those. Those are supposed to be, those were going to be animations, but I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. But, and just to show you, so I guess, yeah, all of that. And then you fly inside, you have all this. That's the main spawn point. But for some reason, spawn me back here, and there you see those. So yeah. This technically would be my final creation. So, yay, I guess. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to get over the fact that this game's ending soon. But that's the only way life can roll at this point, can't it? Things leave, but that's not what I meant to say. Things leave, but guess what? We stay strong. So, as a little thing I put together, a little montage of 7 years ago. Yeah. Again, explaining this again. 7 years ago, I have started this game. Met so many people. Worked so hard on everything I've done. I just don't want it to end so quickly. I was hoping to actually get a lot of things done, especially new things, since I just started doing world adding. But I'm just a player. I don't really work at Rec Room. If I did, I would be the brains, but can't get to it now. So, I present to y'all a montage. Okay. Sorry for intruding and whatnot. I know I said I was gonna go to the montage stuff, and I know I'm back in this room. But please do me a huge favor. And I will post this part at least on both YouTube and TikTok. Yes, I have a TikTok. Boom, there it is. You got it? Good. But I can't stress it enough. Like I said, way back, I want this game to continue. So please, share this video to Rec Room just to see if they can get a little positivity from this, because this is coming from someone who has loved the game for 7 years, and my creativity will never stop with it. And I just want to keep going. Because here's one thing. I wouldn't even care to pay for servers to still be up, if that's the case. I just want to keep continuing this whole journey. Because, oops. Get out of here. Because there's a lot more to do on this game. And I have, I've covered, yes, all the quests, all the games that you can play with all my friends and whatnot, as an example of this. But there's so many people that have done the most coolest things I've done, from the FNAF community. Oops, I stuttered for a second. Leave me alone. To Marvel, to what I do, and that's the smallest 5% of people. Heck, Poppy Playtime, Hello Neighbor, Bending the Ink Machine. All those can be listed. Every horror game, besides that stupid meme. But just try to do me a favor on both platforms. Tag them. Tag any creator from this game. Because if it does go to an end, I at least want to go out with a bang. Meet some people. I don't care who. And if I can get the whole thing to work, I will try to see if I can throw a reunion of my group from 6 years ago. I know I said 7 years ago. That's because when I first started. But 6 years ago, that's when that group was made. But please, to everyone, tag them. Whichever, because I can't do this. I'm bad at this, as you can tell. But yeah, this was just my last note. Okay, now you can move on to the the montage. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see you all sometime in the future if they don't end it. Peace.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.